And we're back. We're still doing it. We're still trying to use our light in the right, correct ways. Hey.
Oh, wrong.
Yeah. Uh-oh, here comes another dark hand. The dark hand grips you tightly. Can they exist in the light? If you let them walk into the light, they burn up?
I don't...
They're like vampire hands?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Probably not. I would assume probably not.
It was always this one.
You know what? It's funny. Ganondorf is just like, you know, renovating his mansion or castle of delights, dark delights. And he can't get rid of these sun things that are just in there that would just like ruin his plans.
Oh, I bet I need to use the light arrow for this one.
He's like, man, if Link comes in here and he uses these suns to help him take care of my dark hands or figure out the next phase, I'm screwed, and I can't remove them.
Well, that's the trick, though. They have to have... Oh, it's our friend. The spirit barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, kid.
I'm here to help.
Well, yeah, like, the idea I always think is kind of funny. It's like, whenever they build a building like this, right? They have to make all of these traps. And by proxy, when you build a trap, you have to implement something that allows you to... You yourself get past that trap.
Or you could just have a secret, super, uber secret, like a secret door to get to wherever you want to go in the back of the mansion that you don't have to bypass everything.
But like, wait, what if you wanted to expand?
What?
What if you wanted to expand that room?
Expand what room?
The one with the traps.
You create a obvious entrance that has all these trials that somebody would have to go through. Without solutions.
Yeah, well, like, yeah.
And then create a back door for you to easily traverse to wherever you want to go inside the said building.
Michael's always thinking. That's why we keep him around here at UcheeTree Inc.
I'd be the perfect villain. I would create somewhere that seems like just unbeatable, and then not even be in that building. I would spread a rumor. Just being
you're like
this
somewhere totally out.
It's like, oh, I want to start a rumor. Just spend my whole time starting a rumor that this is Ganondorf's castle. This is where everything is.
Actually, Michael's castle.
It's Michael's castle.
Like, oh, Ganondorf, he's cool. We can't go into his castle. I was like, yes, that's right.
You fucking idiot.
Great move.
I'm in a grass hut all the way on the other side of the world, conducting my evil plans. Oh. What the fuck? Oh, you need to use floaty boots to go.
Oh yeah, ready for this?
I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready for
I'm gonna be transitioning between boot scenes a lot. I have a feeling. Not that many times, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Can I get it? Yes.
Oh, you don't even need the blowy.
I mean.
Oh, they're blowing you.
Mike was like, I always need the blowy.
Oh, you don't even need a blowy. I need one to start my day.
Mike was like, what? I didn't know that we're living on planet bullshit.
Oh, you have to get that one. That's a toughie.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like you gotta restart the room. Oh my god. Can't be doing that.
That was stressful. That was very stressful to me.
Those of you that don't know how the controls are, up to this point,
they're stressful.
Very finicky. Oh, you can't grab with the claw. Chain. Crazy if you could.
Crazy. You crazy girl.
You crazy girl.
Michael's existing by the skin of his ass right now.
You got one more to go, you crazy girl.
You crazy.
No. Gotta get the soft spot. Gotta get
Okay.
Don't jump to your date. He's gonna blow you off. You're not gonna blow it. Oh, you gotta just chain link over there. Just safely.
Yeah, you're probably right. And then I'm gonna have to wait for that thing to stop.
I don't think you're gonna stop it. You gotta go and then go back. Then walk back and
I'll just die. It's fine.
Oh, you unlocked everything.
What, I don't have any fairies left? Okay, I got one. I'm good. I can fuck around a little bit.
Fairy. Yes.
Yes, I got him.
That'll teach him.
That'll teach you to eat my bomb pops.
Baby bomb pop.
Baby bomb pop. Put them in your mouth and pop them because you are my baby. Not my best. Not my best. I'll admit it. I'm taking one for the team here.
You're just like part of like a 1950s like quartet.
Yeah, they're
taking your time to riff in the recording booth. You're just looking around, just unsure of your place in this quartet. Because you were my baby. Just like freak.
The guy recording's like,
we gotta get rid of that guy. He's not your strongest piece.
It's like, wait a minute, where's he? He's on trial. Oh, good.
The forest barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, Zinc. This came from my butt. This sounds like Link. Yeah.
Alright.
That looks like the Death Star beam.
Dude, you kind of didn't it? Let's get the water one done, because I know that one's going to be just a nightmare.
You just fall from a random point that it's like the random... It's just a very tiny thing that the game designers put in where if you fall from a certain ledge in the game, nowhere else, it makes the Link go through a specific action where he breaks his ankles and you can't move and you have to crawl for the rest of the game.
Dude. Ah! And that's the one time the voice actor comes in.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Starts like saying "Oh my god" the whole time.
Oh my god! 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 I can see the bone, Navi! Help!
Navi with a hack.
And Navi's like, pain is forever.
I've been working with Ganondorf the whole time.
Got him.
Milk, ice, milky ice.
Milky slush.
It's wonky slush.
No, not anymore, baby.
We're changing it.
Not anymore. Milky cum.
It's always come with you, dude.
It's a habit of mine.
Why does the punchline have to be come with you?
Because everyone likes coming with me.
To where? Alex, to where? Are you gonna finish this?
Baby bottom pop! Baby bottom pop! Get your bomb pops at your local store.
That's your own Quickie Mart. You gotta get them. Oh, I'm not even going where I'm going.
Yeah, I'd go.
At least you have a where you go is fine. Where I go sometimes is a dark,
where you go, it's
place.
a dark place. Like, oh, we can't talk to this guy anymore. My mom's always like, you still talk to Michael? I'm like, yeah.
God.
You think? You want to do this though? Hold on.
Goes just in there. That's how the world should work. Just put a block. That's how I want my world to function, you know? Not like nowadays where everything's so weird. You can't just push a block and have it fall into a block shape.
I'm gonna have to reset.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I feel you. I don't know what you're saying. I'm sure it's something I don't want to hear.
You don't want to hear it.
Here we go. So we gotta do it like this. We gotta go boom.
Shakalaka.
This one first. Grab.
Boom, shakalaka, shakalaka, chicka boom.
Then boom.
Shakalaka. I'm scared.
Why? I'm in control, Michael. I've never been more in control in my entire life. A sniper rifle shot blows Link's brains out.
Get out of here, pot. Oh, I mean, fairy, come here. You gotta snatch it. Oh my god. We probably got a minute left. We're a good time. Oh yeah, minute 30.
Time,
we're
dude.
good. We're good.
Time, dude. Just to do this.
Easy, man.
Easy body pop. Dude, okay. Got one for you.
Yeah, give it to me.
So when you were younger, Michael, and we used to, you know, the ice cream truck used to swing by every once in a while. What was your go-to?
Well,
Noki, you're next on the list.
oh wait. Okay.
She's like, I like puppy treats.
I'm a dog. I like eating dog food.
Just Shit.
Oh, big doggy poopy.
I would like it if Noki did that. You know? I would be like, that's fucking funny.
I'm a dog. I like treats.
Dude, my dog ever looked at me, he's like, I'm a dog. I like treats. Shit's bad. Oh,
you know what?
God.
I am a dog person. I would have to say my go-to. Man, I don't know. You know those? It's like the red kind of strawberry ice creams where it's like it has that hairy outside. I don't know how else to describe it.
Yeah, it's not hairy.
It's like
they're like
coconutty
crumbles. It's like crumbles. Yeah.
I do like that one. Also like the SpongeBob popsicle is pretty good. Eating the eyeballs. Man.
I was always either a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle guy,
Oh, okay.
SpongeBob-esque,
Yeah.
or I really, really liked the and this is dumb, but like at the ice cream trucks, they used to have like bigger versions of certain ice creams, and like they had a big it's not Fruity Pebble. What's the word I'm looking for? It's
I don't know. I just thought it was the funniest thing if you started to describe a scenario where it's just this situation with you and the ice cream man. It's like, but what I really liked is the ice cream man's special treat. He used to take her on the back. He used to have this
Jesus, Mike, I'm trying to talk to you about like a heartwarming time as a child. You perverted son of a bitch.
It was so weird. It was like he said this was a very fragile popsicle where he had to hold it between his legs. And I had to eat it from there.
And I couldn't tell anyone about it.
But it was the taste.
Tell me I'm not hitting that thing.
I don't think it's hittable.
Anyway, so no, they the Fred Flintstones Push Pops.
Oh yeah.
They used to have bigger versions of Fred Flintstones Push Pops, and I loved them.
Funny thing is, it's like the only flavor of orange that hit that. There's no other flavors of orange, weird creamsicle. It was like a creamsicle orange thing, whatever they were doing, that was like replicated in any other kind of like product. Like you couldn't be like, oh, this tastes exactly like the Fred Flintstones Push Pops.
Jesus!
Get those fucking suckers off, dude.
Yeah, no, there's nothing like it. It's like a sherbet.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Creamy
what they did there,
sherbet.
but they hit it.
Okay, so I have no magic. That's not what I want to see.
Like the company that made those push pop things were like approached by other people's just like to buy their companies. Like, so we want to buy your company and we want, you know, the recipe is like, no, you're not getting it. Nobody can get it.
It's like, but you guys have been out of business for like 20 years.
Just give it to us.
Do you think I give a fuck? Do you think that I care about what you say? I'm not in it for the money anymore. I'm in it to see the world burn.
And if I can't be the one that's responsible for the happiness of children,
nobody can. Stabbing him.
Why'd you stab that guy? Oh, he wasn't just any guy. He was the only person that knew the recipe.
He was my guy.
He's the only one that knew the flavors. The recipe flavors. Guys, before we go up this place, it's the end of the episode.
Already?
Yeah.
Quit.
We didn't quit it. We wanted to quit it that one time.
No, we ended it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we said we did.
All right, never mind. We're gonna go for 5 more minutes.
And if we didn't, well, if we didn't end it there, we're gonna end it here. All right, let's keep going.
Yeah. Let's go. We got red, blue, and yellow.
I
and
need
rose.
to go and purchase
a nice woman.
some items. So I need to go to the Kakariko Village.
You know, what'd be kind of cool.
What's up?
Getting like a mail order bride. No, you don't want to go down that road.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Left, right, A. Left, right, down.
You don't want to talk about it at all. Like hypothetically.
Yeah, no. So I would say that I don't like that idea. I don't like the power dynamic that goes along with that. I don't like the idea.
What about if they're totally like they like that? Like it. Just because.
Yeah, they're gonna tell you that because they're
not scared or anything.
I'll tell you what, the people that are into that because they are probably looking for some sort of a power dynamic that benefits them in some way.
What about if you're not like that? You just want to ride or die, and you're not willing to go through.
If you want to ride or die, you would know that money doesn't pay for a ride or die.
But it's not about that. You're going through the stereotypical situation where that usually happens.
So you're talking about a niche scenario where somebody not only
is not wanting to go through the whole process of finding a date, finding somebody out there, and just would rather just create a family. That's someone that wants to do that.
Right. I don't believe that the scenario that you're saying is that there's a person who not only wants a ride or die, they are also marrying somebody who wants a ride or die. Both of those two people believe that paying money for that type of person is the way to do it to actually get someone in real life, and they do not care whether or not they are marrying for money, and even if the person that they're meeting with they don't like at all, on top of that they'll still stay because of money. And then if that's the scenario that you find yourself in, well, then that sounds miserable, because there's a very good chance you're just going to be living with somebody and married to somebody forever that you don't fucking like. That sounds god awful, Michael.
Well, it's like you have these, like, there's like a Netflix show where it's like Married at First Sight or something like that.
Yeah, and those people are fucking miserable.
Yeah, they hate each other.
And they're signing up for fame. They're not...
Yeah.
But that's all fake.
Yes. And then the dynamic that we're discussing with the mail order bride, they come from a probably third world country where this is an option for them. They want to try to exercise. And probably the woman is going into, I don't know what mentalities they try to, or conclusions they arrive to, but they're probably like, maybe they kind of hope that they like the person that they're, going to be with.
But then the best part is they're going to get married. They hope that it's the case. And that man or woman that gets married and comes into, wherever they're at, either two situations are going to happen. Either they're going to have a green card because they got married in the country that they're at and that kind of solidified it, or they are going to find them and they're going to have to start all over again with no support system, which sounds terrible, in a different country, or they're in a power abusive relationship because the person that they married thought that they could buy a spouse.
You know what? I don't like your negative outlook on this. I think there are success stories out there with this.
I think that more likely arranged marriages are more likely to
because they're almost the same.
I would say that
arranged marriages
I would say that there's a difference. Mail order, like a mail order bride or husband, mail order spouse, we'll say, comes down to somebody picking and buying using money. Arranged marriages, that's like something that's set up through the families. There's like a whole like
I guess
hierarchy
the person
that goes
that's
into
involved in the relationship isn't making the decision versus outside sources making the relationship.
Right. I'll tell you what. If somebody came up to me and was like, "Alex, would you rather have your family pick out a spouse for you, or would you rather have, like you purchase one?" I think I'd rather have my family pick out somebody for me.
What about if this was the site? It was like this is
Assfinders.com.
Not Assfinders.com. That's already a thing.
Michael's like, I'm on it.
Dude.
Look me up.
I'm one of the asses.
I gotta get more traffic flow on my site. If you guys could look me up, that'd be great.
Ass finder. People think it's the literal physical ass, but it's actually people that have personalities. That
they're just assholes.
Yeah. Like this guy, Matt Mercer.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey,
Hey,
dickweed. Why don't you stop having that hairstyle? Why don't you just shave it off?
Honestly,
and
Matt,
I'll respect you more.
No, never change your hairstyle. You're doing well for yourself. Michael's just mad because he doesn't get to be a professional GM. He's like, yep.
That's right. But okay, this website where it's like the one that what's the one that you flip through? Matches match.
Tinder.
You go squirts. Yeah, Tinder. You go
squirt?
right or left. You squirt live, right? But it's like that where even on the other side of the mail order bride, they can select people that they find interest in, and you select people that you find interest in, where they have some say.
Yeah, but then at that point, you're not really a mail order bride. You're just on an online dating site. and then you're a sugar daddy or sugar baby.
Well, you're the promise of just like, yes, you plan on going to their side of the pond.
Yes, and then you're talking 90-day fiance.
But it's not just that. They don't do a thing where it's like, oh, I chose you out of the other guys too. There's not. It's like the man is also getting a reciprocation of like, I didn't just choose you. You chose me to an extent.
Right, and that's called a normal relationship.
But I'm talking. It is still mail order though.
If they're paying for them.
Yeah, they're still gonna pay for them.
So then at that point, aren't you just a gold digger or a gold digger?
But all these scenarios that you're talking about where it's making it bad is the fact that...
Because why would money need to be involved if they're already choosing each other?
What?
If they're on a site...
No,
where,
it's like a mail order site.
Or an app. Yeah, you put yourself on a mail order site, but if the point of the site allows
people... It's not just...
If the point is for those two people to pick each other, that's just normal dating. Why would the money be involved?
It's not, though.
Why?
It's not normal dating.
Why?
Because normal dating has to do with people on... there's no weird thing going on in the background. There's no, like...
There's nothing weird about... Like, if you're on an app...
This is not just an app. I'm saying think of a mail order app. Think of a mail order app.
I know what you're saying. I know that you're saying that it's a mail order app, right? But if you sign up for a mail order app, but the contingency of the app is that not only the person who's purchasing has to like you, but the person who's the buyer or the buyee, whatever,
pick you as a possible suitor.
Also has to pick you as well, then at that point, you're literally just doing a regular dating app with cash.
Well, I guess, okay, is there a difference between a dating app just like plentyoffish.com versus the sugar daddy dating app?
I would say no, because at the end of the day, if you're a rich guy who can afford to pay for like a woman, chances are you're going to have that in your bio somewhere, or you're going to be standing next to a Tesla in your picture, and that's going to just tell people exactly what they need to know already. Like, I don't...
But no, it's the difference is between this is literally there is a contingency of them. It's a site that's facilitating this process of it being from a different country to being over here.
But that doesn't resolve the issues.
So it's not just normal dating.
That doesn't resolve the problematic issues that can come from dating.
Still inherently is mail order.
Well, not even like inherently mail order, because like let's say this, all that stuff that you just said happens, right? What's going to happen is that there's still all those chances of that this is a not a good environment. This is a dude or woman who felt the need to have to purchase somebody based off of a physical appearance to be with them. And so there's also something inherently weird about saying, hey, I feel like I need to utilize my money to create a power dynamic that is not good. And so you're already in a weird spot right there, just to go off of that.
You hear that, guys? Alex, 2022, is against adoption as well.
That's exactly what I just said. That's exactly what I just said. Like, you got me. You got me.
I got you pinned.
That's my thing. It's like there's something not okay with that, because you are controlling a scenario.
There's not even a good guy out there that just wants the maybe help somebody and also find love.
I would say that if you want to help,
not the case, guys.
Yeah, so if you want to help someone and find love, chances are you could do that without having to get on a site.
What about all these women
you could do those two things separately.
You think the women that want to get out of
You don't have to do those two things at the same time.
You don't think the women that want to get out of the situation would rather have these men exist for them?
Again, that's not saying that's not possible, but I'm not saying that that's conducive to a good relationship. Because then at that point you're creating this weird relationship where the chick's only really with this dude possibly because she wanted to get out of the situation that she was previously in. And if the only reason that somebody was with somebody was because they wanted to ditch their last situation, then again, you're just talking about like a 90-day fiance green card type situation. Like that's that. Of course.
What about Beauty and the Beast?
That's Stockholm Syndrome.
They found love where there wasn't.
And I'm saying that's
there's something that
and I would say that
before.
And I would say that if as a base, I think we can all sit here and just say it out loud that the Beast and Beauty and the Beast in that story, it's a little problematic, and that's fine. You know, that's their shtick. But the story was written like forever ago. You can't, you know, every story can't have everything, right?
Just like Naruto. That's
Just
why
like
you
Naruto.
shouldn't revisit it.
Well, I don't know about all that.
Can't let go of that one, can you?
Can't.
Oh my god, you gotta take off the boots. If you don't take off the boots, you're gonna slide off without getting the button.
Oh, you were right, Michael. Should have listened to you.
Yeah.
If only I listened to you sooner.
Mm-hmm.
I would have.
Maybe you would have found love.
Nicole's up there like, I'm leaving
what
this
the fuck
guy.
are they talking about right now? Are they serious about mail or bride shit?
That's why I'm wondering how we got here.
Oh, I just think it's interesting.
I think that the concept of it is interesting. I just think that as a base, it's kind of steeped in like problems, because I just don't think that anytime you bring money into like a relationship where like money or is like a reason for you to be there, or money is a reason for you to start the relationship, are you asking for a good time?
It's just like, I want to believe that there's situations out there where the guy was just like, you know, he's had a hard time dating other people. Maybe he's super like a little bit not. He's social, but in all the wrong ways. Like he doesn't fit the American ideal. He meets women that want him to be more like, I guess, not so clingy or something. I don't know. Like he's just has a hard time with American women somehow.
I 1,000% believe that that's actually a real thing.
And then he feels like he does this, and he feels so excited. He's like so excited. It's like, I'm gonna set it up. I want her to fall in love with me. And it's more so just like not trying to do the power dynamic, but
I think that's true.
Fairy tale to happen.
But then I believe that on the other side of that, there's a woman or a man that he's trying to marry that will more than likely abuse that power dynamic. And then on top of that,
get the fly boots where you just go straight up and then forward.
Yeah, is there like a thingy I can do? No.
A thingy? Maybe that.
Please. No. No. Oh, man.
Oh, can you get the box? Get the chest?
Nice. I can back up a little bit. Yeah, like that. There's a good chance that man might, you know, get taken advantage of that situation as well. And then on top of that, they might not even like each other. And if they might not like each other, then at that point you got to talk to yourself like, okay, well,
we're stuck in the situation where you have this responsibility where this woman is in this country because of you.
Or what if she doesn't like you? And you like her, you know, there's so many like things that happen. Like,
I guess
in
that's just normal dating that's removed from this scenario.
Exactly, and that's the better part of relationships and dating, is that you get to kind of feel those things out and say, oh, well, that's how I get that big thing, guys, and say, hey, I figured it out.
Thank you for just being here during this discussion.
Why don't
you say what?
Yeah, what do you guys think?
Yeah, why don't you say what you guys think in the bottom portion, and do all the things that other YouTubers ask you to do, please. And we will see you in the next one. Hopefully, we're gonna be facing off against the Big Daddy himself, Ganondorf.